I don't want to go on my walk. I'm tired, but I have to. I can't keep quitting. I owe this to myself to see it through, but this is so hard. Okay, let's go.
This week tested me. Boy, did this week test me. Oh my goodness. Listen, week 2 had me reevaluating my life. Week 2 had me questioning my sanity. I wanted to quit so many times. Y'all have no idea. I wanted to say, forget this, whatever, and just give up. But I owed it not only to myself, but to everyone who believes in me to just keep going. I'm tired of quitting. I'm tired of not being able to trust myself. I'm tired of not sticking through with what I start. And this time I kept that in my head, and that kept me going because I need to see the progress. I need to show myself that I can do it. So make sure y'all get comfortable and stay and watch till the end of the video, because that's where I'll be sharing with you guys how much weight I lost and my before and after pictures, just like in week 1. Hey y'all, don't forget to subscribe. I'm telling y'all, this transformation is going to be insane. And also, don't forget, it's journey to 100,000 subscribers. Be there or hear about it, all right? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get into the video. Can y'all believe that it's week 2? Yesterday was day 14 of walking 15,000 steps every single day. And oh my gosh, who am I? Who is this girl? Who is she? She's not lazy. I know that's for sure. She's getting slim. I know that's for sure. No, but for real, y'all, week 2 definitely was more challenging than week 1. And I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about how this week went and some of the things I've noticed and what I've learned so far on my journey. Okay, so firstly, I want to say I have never felt such gratitude for my body before. Just being able-bodied, being able to walk, being able to move my body, having the ability to be active is such a blessing that we take for granted every single day. I took it for granted. Laying in bed for hours and hours and hours all day long on my phone, that is how I was taking my body for granted. Eating crap, going to the kitchen every 5 seconds, stuffing my face with junk, that was taking my body for granted. And it wasn't until one of the days that I was walking that I don't know if I accidentally pulled my hamstring or I got a cramp really bad in my leg to the point where I was limping home. There's one day where I couldn't even do the whole 15,000. I was only able to do 10,000. And it hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, what if I can't walk tomorrow? What if I can't walk for a long time? Did I injure myself? Did I push myself too hard? I felt kind of nervous for myself and scared because I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm finally active. What if I have to stop? And it was really scary. And it got me thinking, I have not been taking care of my body properly. I mean, that's part of the reason why I started walking 15,000 steps every single day, but hurting myself like that, which by the way, guys, I'm fine. It was just like a cramp, or I was just a little sore or something. I thought it was more serious than it actually was. It wasn't that serious. I'm fine. But just having that scare, it told me hey, don't take this body for granted. Okay. You need your body more than your body needs you. Okay. So on days when I don't feel like getting up, on days when I don't feel like going on my walk, those are a couple of things that keep me going. The idea that having a fit body is not a promise, it's not a guarantee. So be grateful and appreciate it by using it. Use it or lose it. And 2, this is the most consistent I've ever been because as I've shared on my channel before, I have struggled with consistency and discipline for such a long time that the fact that I'm finally able to be consistent, it's like a snowball effect. I don't want to stop because it's this is the longest I've ever gone. I get notifications on my Apple Watch and it's this is your longest move streak. Keep going. And I'm like, okay, so if I stop, I don't think I'll start again, and I don't want to even go there. So I'm so grateful that I have been able to keep going, even when it's hard, y'all. And when I say it's hard, it's hard. I have been sore. I've been tired. I've been fatigued. But if you think about it, our bodies are designed to walk long distances. But I want to circle back to nutrition, y'all. That is important. On this weight loss journey, it has made me realize that I cannot be eating foolishness and expect to sustain myself. I notice, y'all, that my body feels different the next day based on what I eat. One day I ate McDonald's. Yes, y'all, I had McDonald's and I was like, you know what? I've been doing good. I've been being consistent. I haven't really been eating like trash. Let me have a little cheat meal. It's like my guilty pleasure, whatever. But then the next day I felt like crap. I was like, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel so sluggish and gross? I have no idea. And I had to think about it. I was like, what did I do yesterday? Or what have I done to make myself feel this way? It was the McDonald's. Wow. Can y'all believe that? So I find when I eat vegetables and fruits and whole foods that the next day I feel great. I feel ready to walk. And that's exactly what happened. When I was feeling like crap, I had me some sweet potatoes, some vegetables, I love zucchini and some onions and all that good stuff like a vegetable saute. And then the next day I was ready for my walk. So I had the energy, I had the strength, and I had the motivation to do it. I really want to take my nutrition up a notch. I want to pay attention to my protein consumption, what I'm eating, and things like that. It's time for me to eat clean, y'all. It's time. I done played around for too long now. I've been avoiding this for a while now. I'm not gonna lie, because that's really what is the hardest part for me. I don't know if you guys have heard that weight loss is basically 80% diet, 20% fitness. But when you're more active, it encourages you to eat better. It just feels better. Like you're more drawn, or you start craving those foods that you know will help you feel better and will help your muscles recover and to actually fuel you for the next day and not just satisfy a craving. So that's more so where I want to focus. I have been trying out new recipes with vegetables. I've been cooking more and I've been eating whole foods rather than like frozen processed junk that you find at the supermarket. Oh my God, guys. The way society wants us to be unhealthy, don't get me started because I could get into that, but I'm not going to. It's not a matter of just restricting myself from the stuff that I love, because I'm going to still have things here and there that I enjoy eating. Probably not McDonald's, because I'm a little grossed out by them now. And that's what this is doing to me. The foods that I would crave before, like Hershey's cookies and cream white chocolate and hot fries and McDonald's, that it doesn't sound appetizing to me. Like when I'm hungry and I want something sustainable. I'm not like, oh, I could really go for a chocolate bar right now. I'm like, I want some sweet potato and some chicken. Like my taste buds and my appetite have changed as a result of me being consistent, and I love it here. So I'm just continuously improving. But I will say, I really do feel like week 2 has kind of been like a rough patch. I guess like once the excitement and the hype of week 1 wears off, then it's like, okay, like what are we doing? Are we still at this? Are we gonna keep going? Are we still at this? This is not a joke. What are we doing here? And my body is like, you need to calm down. But I'm just like, no, you need to catch up. Okay, because this is us. This is what we doing, and we're gonna get healthy and we're gonna get right. So catch on, because I'm not letting myself talk myself out of doing what I have set my goal for me to do. I'm finally going to achieve this. My first goal is 30 days. I'm walking every day for 30 days straight, and then we'll see the progress that I've made. We'll see how much weight I've lost, and then we will go from there. Okay. But hopefully I can keep it going. And eventually, once I get the hang of this walking, once walking gets easy, and once I don't have to fight myself to get up and go on my walk, then I want to start going back into the gym. I want to start lifting weights. I want to start incorporating strength training or doing at-home workouts. Since y'all know I don't like going to the gym like that, but I'll get over it. Okay. I'm not that pressed about it. Like right now, I'm walking, and that's great for me. That is me stepping out of my comfort zone and working on my consistency and discipline. And I've been doing good with that. So once I get that down, then I can step it up a notch. Then I can switch things up, So it's all a learning work in progress. And I am just happy that I'm giving myself the space and the freedom to do this and learn what works for me and not pressure myself into doing what works for another person or watching these fitness gurus trying to shame shame you into doing their workouts and stuff like that. Like, dang, what happened to the motivating, friendly vibes? Like, you finna cuss me out through the screen. Yes, I might need it, but dang, I'ma get there. Hold up. I be feeling attacked by these fitness gurus. So anywho, I cannot believe I've been able to be consistent for this long, but you know what? I'm starting to believe it. It's becoming a part of my routine. Like I keep saying, this week 2 was hard, but it'll get easier. I'll be less tired. My body will adjust. I'll get used to it. And soon it'll be like weird if I don't do it. That's where I want to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to go on my walk because y'all doing too much. But I'll get there. I know I'll get there. All right. So now I want to talk about the progress I've made. First things first, as usual, I'm going to go into how many steps I've been able to walk each day of this week. All right. It'll look a little bit different from week 1, but okay. So week 2, day 1, 15,010 steps. Day 2, 16,527 steps. Day 3, 14,643. Day 4, 17,405. Day 5, 10,420. That's when I kind of hurt myself and I had to come home early because I was doing too much and I was not feeling good. You got to listen to your body. I was not about to push myself to injury. Day 6, 15,600. And day 7, 16,925. I try to make up for the days when I don't hit 15. Like if I hit 13 or 14, I try to aim for 16 or 17 on the other days. So it all evens out and averages out to 15,000 steps. And that's been working for me. And I've been burning calories, y'all. I'm definitely in a calorie deficit, even though I've still been eating things like carbs and mostly carbs. I realize I eat a lot of carbs. Whenever I eat mostly vegetables and protein and healthy fats like avocado and olive oil and stuff like that, I find that I'm dropping weight. I drop weight like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. But whenever I eat carbs, the scale might not be moving that much. And I know why. It's because when you eat carbs, it's basically sugar. Your body uses that as energy instead of burning the fat reserves that you have. So when you load up on carbs, your body's pausing fat burning mode because it's like, hey, we got this whole source of energy right here. Why don't we use this? So it's kind of like you're not attacking those reserves that you got in your back. Them back rolls, it's not hitting those. It's hitting that pizza in your stomach. Yeah. But the good thing is I've been loving vegetables. Like I've been eating like Brussels sprouts, and I'll get into those, what I eat in a day, what I eat in a week and stuff like that, and my favorite vegetables and stuff like that to heal my gut health, because I feel like that has been big on the progress I have been seeing. For the haters that think that walking is not doing anything, I have been burning calories. I feel like if I was dieting, I'd want to be in a calorie deficit of about 500 calories every single day so that in a week it'll add up to 3,500 so I can lose a pound of fat every week. But I've been burning more than 500 calories every single day by walking. Yes, it can be done, and it is being done. Plus, I've been eating less. Even though I have still been eating carbs and stuff like that, I have been eating less. So I know I'm more in a calorie deficit. And maybe next week, week 3, I will start tracking what I'm eating more intentionally so I can actually see how much of my deficit is coming from diet and how much is coming from exercise. But week 2, this is how many calories I have been burning per walk. All right. So we got week 2, day 1, 729 calories. Day 2, 882 calories. Day 3, 694 calories. Day 4, 962 calories. Day 5, 530 calories. Day 6, 656 calories. And day 7, 874 calories. Mind you, y'all, I alternate my routes when I walk, but on one of the days that I walk, it's mostly me walking uphill. California is very hilly, and my calves and my thighs be burning walking up those hills, but it's actually getting easier. The other day when I was walking up a hill, I felt less of a burn. So I'm like, ooh, is this getting easy? I'm gonna have to start jogging soon. I've already started jogging just to kind of cut down the time that it takes to go on my walks, because right now it takes about 2 hours. But when I jog, about either I jog there or I jog back, and that cuts like 30 minutes, almost an hour off. And eventually I will be jogging. I love running. Like when I was in high school, I ran cross country. I've always been a running girly. I'm not that fast, but I can go the distance, baby. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now I am going to tell you guys how much weight I have lost in total. Ooh. All right, so let's see. This is all on my app. All right, so remember, y'all, when I started, I was at 183.2 pounds. Whew. So this morning I weighed myself and I was 178.5 pounds. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all, the weight is coming off. It's coming off. I have lost 4.7 pounds so far. Let's round it up to 5. I've lost 5 pounds in 2 weeks. I have been feeling good and looking good too. So let me show y'all the before and after pictures from when I started to now. And y'all, don't come for me, because people have confirmed in the comments that they see a difference. It's a small difference, but there's a difference there. And people say that they can tell that my back getting smaller, my stomach getting smaller. So y'all can't tell me nothing. If other people notice it, I know I'm not crazy. So let me go ahead and show y'all the before and after pictures. What y'all think? It's giving? No, but above all else, I just feel grateful and happy that I am being active. I'm moving my body. I'm not taking my health and fitness for granted. And I'm finally being consistent and disciplined. I can finally get on here and talk to y'all about consistency and discipline and feel good about it, because I am living that every day. I'm showing up for myself every single day. And honestly, I couldn't have done it without y'all's support. Give yourself a round of applause, honestly, because y'all have been so kind and supportive in the comments. Y'all have been sharing y'all own fitness journey in the comments with me. And I really feel motivated by you guys, because I'm like, you know what? They gonna come for me in the comments, because when I first posted my first I gained 50 pounds video, and I said I was gonna do weekly updates, and I did not, because I was trying to get my life together and figure out how I was gonna do it. Y'all came for me. Y'all was like, you said every week, where you at, girl? Where's the consistency? Where's the discipline? And I love that, because I love an accountability partner. And y'all are some real ones. Y'all are really my friends. I really feel like I'm building a community on here, and y'all are just so supportive, and I support y'all too. We can do this. We got this, y'all. We got this, okay? I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna be long. Just look out for that video when I get on here and I'm like, y'all, your girl done lost 50 pounds. Look at the before and after pictures, and there will be no mistake with those before and after pictures, okay? But thank you guys so much for your support, and together we can freaking smash these goals, okay? So go ahead and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can follow this journey, because it's a double journey. It's a weight loss journey, but it's also journey to 100,000 subscribers. Be there or hear about it. All right. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in to week 2 of walking 15,000 steps every single day. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.